Last time on the American Crappie Trail. It was day one on Kentucky Lake, Tennessee, a challenging lake in the middle of a resurgence. It's filled with an abundance of man-made structure and an ever-growing population of really healthy crappie. Yesterday gave the anglers a bright day on the lake, and today looks to be more of the same, with sunny skies and just a slight chop to the water. Some anglers reporting having better catches on day one than during pre-fishing leading up to the tournament. Let's see if Kentucky Lake feels as generous today. Starting day two, the leaderboard is really tight, with the Millennium Marine team of Tony Hughes and Jeff Riddle on top with 10.62 pounds, followed closely by Josh Jones and Josh Reynolds and their 10.46 pound bag. Right behind them is the team of Tony and Mike Shepard with 10.28 pounds. Only a matter of ounces separate the top five, so today's final weigh-ins could be a nail-biter. Which team will ultimately conquer Kentucky Lake? Keep it right here to find out on the American Crappie Trail.
We was fishing brush piles in 15, 20 foot of water, somewhere around there, and we was using the Jinko trick stick, and we was using the the Jinko Pry Baby, and just casting to them. That's how we was catching. That's how we caught every single fish that we weighed in yesterday.
We were in 8th place yesterday. We had to grind a bunch of spots. There's a lot of people in our area, so today we're going to try to make a little run and try to get away from some of the area we're in. We're trying to stay off of them as much as we can.
We're in 3rd, and this is our home lake, so you know, you always got that fear of your home lake, and it bites us quite often, but we feel pretty good about today. Yesterday we fished, and we really didn't finish fishing a lot of our day one stuff, and we didn't have to get into our day two stuff, so we've got a lot of spots if the fish would just cooperate with us a little.
We're in 1st place, and we think we can catch another good weight today. We're just going to go grind it out, work hard as we can, which they were real hard to come by yesterday, so we're just going to give it another shot today, and hopefully everything works out for us.
If some of the guys up at the front, you know, slip up a little bit, then that's going to make it easier. But Jeff and Tony, they're in 1st. We have to fish clean and efficient, and catch fish that bite and get them in the boat, and bring 7 of them to the scales today, and we'll see who's going to be the Kentucky Lake champion.
Starting with this tournament year, all the boats start out on the water from the same place, which is now where all of the live well checks are done, where any last-minute communication happens, and where the anglers are treated to our national anthem. And then they blast off. The team of Tony and Mike Shepard are starting their day on some of the places they did not fish on day one, changing their baits often and getting on the bite early, scoring a double only minutes into their day.
Bad word, bad word, bad word, bad word, bad word. Bad word, bad word, but I didn't say it. It's personal now, I want that one. It's personal. I just missed one that made me unhappy. Got him. No, I don't got him. Look at that. Are you serious? Now that should go on camera. See, it wouldn't have made me look like an idiot if it wouldn't have come undone. If I'd have just been hung.
Just checking to make sure it's there.
Son, that daggum vicious line, it'll just jerk the whole daggum brush pile up with you. And that's 6 pound test right there. I'm telling you, like fishing with steel cables. Got him. Numero uno. That's a sweet talk, isn't it? Pretty good little fish.
Lucas Marine Oil. It's the only oil fortified with unique Lucas additives. Just like Major League Fishing, it's environmentally friendly.
Sweet.
Lucas Oil means purpose-built, high-performance product. It meets all manufacturers' specifications also. Not running Lucas Marine Oil is like fishing a tournament without a boat. Lucas Marine Oil, it's that good.
General Tire was born more than 100 years ago, right here in America. We've spent the last century tackling every kind of road this country has to offer, and especially the places without roads. So you know that with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
Clean up your toughest messes super easy, super fast. Only Super Clean is formulated to do the work for you. Just spray it on and watch the grease and grime wash away. Super Clean is the only cleaner degreaser that is scientifically formulated to kick any mess to the curb, so you can move on to more important things. For all of your greasiest, grimiest, toughest tasks around the house, shop, or garage, Super Clean gets the job done. Super Clean, super easy, super fast.
B&M Poles, the #1 crappie pole company in the world. More tournament wins than any other crappie pole. BNMPoles.com. The American Crappie Trail is brought to you by Lucas Oil Marine Products. Made in America, sold to the world. B&M Fishing, quality, performance, and service for over 70 years. Millennium Marine, the difference is in the details. Super clean, super easy, super fast, super clean. Racetrack, whatever gets you going. And these other fine sponsors.
Kentucky Lake. Black crappie, white crappie, magnolia crappie, they got them. Championship Saturday, Kentucky Lake, American Crappie Trail 2020, it kicked off the year. Buzz and I are sitting pretty good. We're in 6th place. We got a little ground to gain. The bite's been pretty tough. We've caught some fish this morning early. We're just looking for a good kicker fish. All our stuff's been fished pretty hard. We didn't leave any behind on purpose, and we're trying to get away from the crowd and do our own thing and stay away from a lot of boats that maybe these fish haven't been pressured as much. We're sitting on probably 7 pounds. We gotta make a big move. We're gonna run around a little bit, try to catch a big one. If we do that, I think we'll be pretty good. If we catch two 150s, maybe a 180, we caught a couple 180s here pre-fishing, just jumping around spot to spot. We might go check some of them spots out and we'll see if we can't pull this thing off.
Current leaders Tony Hughes and Jeff Riddle are the team to beat today, taking day one by a slim lead with 10.62 pounds. The rest of the leaderboard is hot in their wake.
Today we're getting a slow start. We ain't got the grade of fish we had yesterday at this time, but it's still early. We leading day one's great, but it puts the pressure on you. And I don't know, we're just gonna cover a lot of area, lots of water, hit as much stuff as we can. Probably not gonna hit none of the stuff we hit yesterday because it was fished pretty hard. Got him. About the same thing. He might be a little bigger. We started this area because we thought we could catch a big fish out of it, and it's kind of let us down so far. We will move. We've got 2 other spots we'll probably go try. I know we got another spot. If the fish will bite, we can catch some decent fish, but I don't know if it'll be enough to pull off a win out of.
The Bass Tank team member Robert Carlisle is fishing solo, hitting the brush piles and stake beds that he marked during his days of pre-fishing and trying to be versatile in his approach.
Changed up my techniques a lot this week. Really finesse fishing. I'm power fishing in that I'm running a lot, but once I get to the fish, I'm finessing. I don't know if that's the right answer, but that's what's been working for me. And a lot of that. That was a big fish. I've had a lot of big fish just come out and either just look at it and turn around and go back, or do just that. I really haven't had a thump but once or twice today. That's good fish. Maybe it ain't, but it may upgrade.
The team of Brett Luther and Robert Luther are fishing a stake bed that's full of crappie, as well as tons of carp and shad. They need to cut through the crowd to get to the quality fish.
We're kind of struggling today. We struggled yesterday morning with good bites. We had a lot of fish just to come up and nose the bait, and that's kind of the same story again today. We had really good pre-practice and caught a lot of nice fish. It seemed like every bed had something on it. And right now, if they're there, they've either had too much pressure or something's going on with them. Maybe it's a little bit of wind change, whatever the case is. But we have 5 fish right now. We're going to upgrade these hopefully here shortly. Oh, God. We would like to get 10 pounds again. I think with 10 pounds again, I think a team has a really good chance of doing really well with 10, or we would with 10 right now. It just seems like day 2, a lot of days are harder than day 1s. We've kind of burned some holes up, and a lot of guys have. A lot of guys are in these creeks burning them up, and I don't know if they can handle the pressure or not. Black. Needs to grow up.
From the tackle store to your truck, to your boat on the lake, back to the ramp, and all the way home. Angle Coolers have you covered.
Hello everybody, I'm Bill Dance. You know, I've been fishing for more than 60 years now. I know how to keep comfortable. Millennium Shade Tree Umbrella Holder will hold your shade tree umbrella shaft precisely where you need it, whether you're fishing from your own pedestal seat or Millennium's double seat sidekick. Trust me, this device will hold the umbrella perfectly while you hold the fish, of course. Millennium Shade Tree Umbrella Holder. You're gonna love it. To find out more about other great products from Millennium Marine, check them out at millenniummarine.com.
Getting a high-quality, American-made product at one of the best price points in the industry, customer service that's second to none. More importantly, they flat out catch fish.
Hi, I'm Pro Angler Mark Rose.
And
that's Pro Angler Andy Montgomery.
Hey.
You want your buzzbait to track true and squeal like a stuck hog? Use some Lucas Marine gear oil on it.
Man, that candy bar looks good. What do we say? Safeguard with ethanol treatment. With ethanol fuel conditioner. Surely we got one in there.
You want your outboard engine to be in better condition than Andy Montgomery?
What'd you say?
Use this.
5,294.
Lucas Oil, made in America.
Sold to the world.
The American Crappie Trail is brought to you by Lucas Oil Outdoor Line. Superior protection, superior performance. Mercury Marine, the official engine of the American Crappie Trail. O'Reilly Auto Parts, better prices. General Tire, anywhere is possible. Power Pole, total boat control. Angle Coolers, the original roto-molded high-performance cooler. And these other fine sponsors. Welcome back to the American Crappie Trail. Currently in 11th place, Steve Ferguson and Frank Finley are in good shape with 7 fish in the boat and are now looking for some kickers to move them up the leaderboard.
There he is. He'll call, I believe. We try to keep our baits different, and if somebody starts catching all the fish, then the other guy will change to that. I've always felt like it's better to have 2 different baits in the water if possible. Sometimes the fish will come up and look at his, and they'll come over and bite mine, or vice versa. With the Garmin, we've learned a lot about how they act recently. They changed fishing with that machine. Crappie fishing will never be the same tournament fishing won't. These guys that have got that figured out are hammering everybody.
After day 1, we're 19th place. We had 913. We saved a few fish in this area for today, day 2. A lot of times on Kentucky Lake in the past has been tough to get 7 fish, which it's proven to be today. We got 6 fish right now, and 2 of them are better than anything we weighed yesterday. If we could get 2 or 3 pound-and-a-quarter fish in the boat, we may have the opportunity to move up into the top 10. With live scope, everything's changing. You learn so much more information about what the fish do. And in our pre-fishing, we fished 1 pole, casting, flipping jigs, sticking it down in their face. Spent the whole 4 days pre-fishing. We started yesterday morning doing that, and you know, this is all kind of new to us and haven't spent a lot of time doing it, and we weren't putting any fish in the boat, so we got out 6 BGJPs and using the live scope to target the bigger fish, jumping from stake bed to stake bed. We did pretty good. That we got to figure out how to cover more water to utilize live scope with fishing with multi-poles.
Fire at Will? Will ain't out here. Got him? I see him coming too. Got him? He's pretty decent. He'll keep, that's the main thing.
B&M Poles, the #1 crappie pole company in the world. More tournament wins than any other crappie pole. BNMPoles.com.
Clean up your toughest messes super easy, super fast. Super Clean Floor Absorbent is formulated to do the work for you. Just apply and watch the spill absorb in minutes. Super Clean Floor Absorbent weighs only 3 pounds, so it's easy to pour and store no matter how messy the situation gets. For the 1-2 punch and stain fighting, follow up with Super Clean Degreaser for a like new finish. For all your greasiest, grimiest, toughest tasks around the house, shop, or garage, Super Clean gets the job done. Super easy, super fast, super clean.
Groundbreaking designs, unsurpassed quality, and unshakable confidence. Welcome to the Ranger Z500 and Z100 series. Leading the industry for over 50 years, these rigs are custom crafted and loaded with more features and advantages to deliver the ultimate ownership experience. The legendary Ranger Z series. Unleash next level performance. Mercury, go boldly.
Born for competition. Perfected on the racetrack. For whatever your road looks like, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
Hi, I'm Pro Angler Mark Rose.
And I'm Pro Angler Andy Montgomery.
You want your truck engine to last longer than a 3,000-yard bulk spool of line?
Lucas Oil, motor oil, long lasting.
Extra long lasting.
Should I say running smoother or running better? Running smoother might sound better. Smoother than a 3-legged thunder cricket coming through a treetop. Silence!
Say something about injector cleaner and hold up the bottle. Are we rolling?
Jeez.
Come on! Lucas Oil, made in America.
Sold to the world.
Currently in second, Josh Jones only had a single day to pre-fish. He stumbled onto a hotbed of action on day one, which landed him only 0.16 pounds out of first place.
I got probably 10 stake beds. They all look good, so I just hit them all. I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna go back and hit them all again. And if I see more fish, I might hit them again. If I run this trip again on these beds, and I don't catch anything, I'm gonna go to a brush pile, which is several miles away, and then I'll come back here and just do it all over again. These minnows are too lively. So I'll take them, I'll slam them down and kind of knock them silly a little bit so they're not swimming around when they're down there. These fish, they're not real active because too much wiggle spooks these fish. I'm going around here, I don't even have my bait in the water most of the time until I actually see a fish. And then I'll drop on him. Yeah, this is 2 real big fish. These are definitely tournament quality fish. And I think they're sensing the boat because they're moving off. All right, I just cut him off. He sees me. That's a tournament fish right there. Probably pound 4, pound 5 ounces. You know, I'll take a couple of these, but I'm gonna need bigger than this even.
Started the day in 9th, which probably means I'm down to like 30th or 40th because I have not had a good morning. I've got 7 in the boat, 4 1-pounders. I told myself I was gonna stick it out here all day, but it is really tough when the good ones aren't biting. So this thing floating down, it's my lure floating down there really slow to it, just slow fall. Getting down there, and there's a big old carp swimming above it. You know, live scopes completely changed the game of fishing for the crappie world. I mean, it's just, you can target. I can look in here and see exactly where they're at. There they are. There they're not. There they are. There they're not. See the difference? They're glowing in that tree like little Christmas tree ornaments. And I can, not only can I do that, but in some occasions, I can decide between which fish I want to fish for.
In 14th place, Jeremy Mattingly and James Minton are trying to find a couple kickers to take to the weigh-in.
Oh, yeah, net. Yep, the bigger ones are on the bottom. Kentucky Lake has came so far just in the 1 year with everybody's actions and all the volunteer work, and now our government's involved trying to help Kentucky Lake get back to its former glory. And you can see from the weights yesterday, it's on its way. Nice.
The final moments of Championship Saturday are ticking away. Let's head to the scales with weighmaster James Bryant.
Got 7 fish alive today. Chase Petty and Braxton Tucker. How you doing, guys?
Doing good.
All right, that's good. To the scale here. Does he do it? 1072. You did do it. How about that?
Well,
2062. You're our new leader.
I mean, I'm looking out and I'm fishing against my heroes. Caps and Blackley. I mean, I can't even believe I'm up here during this.
Brett Luther, Robert Luther, 1018 yesterday, need 1044 today, got 7 fish in there. Question is, are they good enough?
They're good. What do we need?
You need 1044. You ready?
1044. That's a heavy bag right there. I'm ready.
Let's check it.
Let's do it.
All right, guys. See, he's kind of being a little bit evasive there. Let's see what we got here. It's going to be close, guys. Look at there. It's a little short, guys. 10, 12, 2-day total, 20, 30, 3,200s off of the lead, but great 2-day finish for you.
That sounds familiar. That's kind of what happened last year.
They are our Janko Fishing Pro Staff team. They had 1028 yesterday. They do have a 7-fish limit today. Home lake for Mr. Mike Shepard and Tony Shepard. Big T, what's up, buddy? Welcome to Championship Saturday.
Thank you.
You ready, aren't you?
I'm ready. Let's see what they weigh.
Let's don't even talk. Let's find out.
Talk. We'll talk there.
All right, we're going to need 1034, guys. 1034 to put you in there. And we're going to fall here short there, guys. Going to be 985 for a 2-day total of 2013, guys. 2013. All right, we got a couple left, man. What do you think?
Josh has some good fish.
Yeah? You already see them?
No.
Oh, you didn't? How do you know they're good?
He always catches fish.
Well, let's find out. He's undoubtedly probably one of the best live scopers in the country. We're going to need 1016 to move into the leader spot. Let's find out what you got, Josh, okay? You got close, but you're a little short, Josh. 935 for a 2-day total of 1981. Great 2-day finish for you, Mr. Jones. All right, why don't you come on up here? Come on up. Stand over here to my side. We're going to bring up a former national champion, some B&M Pro Staff Strike King sponsored team. Had 1062 yesterday, got a 7-fish limit today. Let's bring in Tony Hughes and Jeff Riddle. Here we go, 10 pounds of scale, guys. Let's see what we do here. You're a hair short, 990, guys. You didn't do it. Petty, Tucker, you guys are our Kentucky Lake champions. Congratulations, guys. You did it. Another close one here with ACT.
On the leaderboard, Petty and Tucker are the Kentucky Lake champions with 20.62 pounds, followed by Hughes and Riddle in second with 20.52 pounds. And with 20.3 pounds, Luther and Luther come in third. Rounding out the top 5 are the team of Hodson Pillar and McLeod in fourth, and Tony and Mike Shepard in the 5th slot. Join us next week as ACT anglers from over 15 different states converge on the mighty Ouachita River, based in Monroe, West Monroe, Louisiana. You don't want to miss the action next week on the American Crappie Trail.